Hey guys, what is up, and welcome back to another day on MJC Vlogs. So, got up this morning, uploaded and scheduled the vlog to go live at 6 p.m. Wanted to get that completely out of the way so I wasn't, rushing to do it before we had to leave. Gonna start getting ready for church probably in about a half hour or so, but I do want to try to fulfill my promise and take the dune buggy outside in a few minutes. Gonna take care of that and try to see if I can actually, get it to drive, or if I need to, try the other ones out that you see on the box that you can go buy. Not 100% sure that it's gonna work, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I can fix that thing. She's gonna beat me with a bell now. Leave me alone.
Turn it off. I don't need witnesses.
You need plenty of witnesses. Okay, let's see if this thing actually drives, or if it's just a piece of crap or something. I think it's really the wheels are just a piece of crap. It's not even moving. There it goes. It gets, literally, you need to give it a push to get it going. And I think the wheel just fell off. What else is new? So, as we can see in that last clip, it sort of works to a point, and then after a while, the wheel finally falls off. So, I had to figure some things out. I was not doing it in the right area either. There was a lot of cracks, and it can get stuck in there, and it wasn't really downhill. It was uphill, and I really would want to race them downhill. So, I would have to go in the street, but I didn't feel like going out to the street because it's kind of cold. I just wanted to stay up closer to the house. And yeah, the wheel fell off, but I have a feeling the wheel would fall off anyway if it was down in the street and it was going downhill without really any cracks. Somehow this one got entrusted with the car keys and she's playing with the horn. Stop it! You little brat!
Give me the keys.
Don't ever entrust her with the keys again. Come on, I'm cold too. Currently in Walmart right now, looking at utility knives because I have my old Boy Scout one and the blade is kind of dull and I lost the sharpener, and it's a small knife and it's just very old and I want to, replace it. Trying to figure out which one to get. I really like this one because of the, even though it's fake, the wood accents, but then I also like the red aluminum. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be leaving Walmart. It got colder since we came in here. Really haven't pulled out the camera that much, and I know the vlog is really short up to this point, and I'm really sorry about that. Seems like I'm always mentioning that.
Feeling like I gotta get it right now. Moving like a killer in the darkness out of sight now. On another level, so the devil wanna fight now. Growing up dirt broke, but it's looking bright now. Bridges on the pipe now, want the dick right now. But I can't fade, taking shots with the sight down. Yeah, I could've died that day, but I guess God don't ride that way.
Stopped at Subway to get dinner. My dad's inside taking care of everything. We ordered everything. He's just paying for it right now, and then we're gonna head home. Gonna unload all this stuff and just go and relax for the rest of the night because it's freezing out here. Plus, I'm hungry. We're all hungry. We were going to go to a third store tonight, but we decided to just, go get dinner and go home because obviously we're hungry, but we're also tired, and, we can go to that store another night. We were going to go to BJ's, which is like Costco's. I'm not sure if they have BJ's in other states or whatever, but we're going to go there and get stuff for like Super Bowl tomorrow, but we'll find time to do that tomorrow if we have a chance to. Got my steak and cheese sub from Subway. Looks pretty damn good. So, finished up dinner, had a little bit of dessert. It's after 10 o'clock at night right now, and not much was really going on around the house today. I'm happy that I was able to, finally get outside and do the dune buggy today, and just out of nowhere, that one clip that you saw at the beginning of the vlog with my sister coming out of her room, just started making that noise out of nowhere, just to explain this whole thing, just making that noise out of nowhere, and she started just banging on her door and just trying to get me to stop, and then I did it a couple more times and she came out. I was like, this time, let me wait till she goes back in, and I'm gonna actually do it again and get it on film, and she came out with a belt that time, and obviously you guys saw she tried to beat me with the belt. She never actually used the belt. She was just joking around and all that and just wanted me to stop. And, I find it funny to mess around with her. I mean, obviously, the main channel video that I did pranking her on her first day of school was pretty funny. And I just you know, love messing around with people and pulling pranks. That's something that I said I wanted to get into, and obviously I did one prank and I haven't done one since, and that's something I'm really trying to plan out and, you know, figure out my next prank, figure out the next best thing, because you can only do so many air horn pranks. And I mean, I've already done one, but you can't do an air horn scare prank on the same person 2 videos in a row. You gotta come up with something different. So I ended up getting the utility knife with the red aluminum handle. I liked this one the best. It was awesome. It was just time for me to get a new one. I've had my Boy Scout one, and if I can ever find it, I will show you guys. I've had that one since I was in the 5th grade. I started going to Boy Scout camp this summer after my 5th grade year. My dad bought me that knife when he actually came up to Boy Scout camp that week. In the middle of the week, he took me to the store at the camp, and he paid for the knife, and I've had it ever since. And that is something that'll stick with me. I will never get rid of that Boy Scout knife. I will keep it. It's my first pocket knife. I do want to sharpen the blade eventually. I gotta get a better sharpening tool. I literally just had a sharpening stone in it. It works somewhat, but I'm not that good at it. I want to get like something better to sharpen it. But, you know, I earned my certification from the Boy Scouts to be able to use a pocket knife, because you got like this little card that you had to have in order to use a pocket knife, just like you got a card as well in order to have the flint that I have, or to even be able to start fires or whatever for campsites. And if you lost any of the corners on any of those cards, you know, you got some privileges taken away, but if you lose all 4 corners, you get it completely revoked, those privileges to use a knife. Never had that happen to me. But it was a special day. My dad was like, oh, you earned this, and here you go. I'm gonna go buy your first pocket knife. And now I was just like, I think I've been thinking about this for a while. I wanted to buy like one of those crazy knives online, but I don't really want to spend $150, $200 on a knife just because it looks cool. I want something that's going to be functional and useful for when I'm doing projects around the house, or, you know, opening packages. I'm going to end today's vlog a little early here. It is after 10 o'clock. It literally just turned 10 like 15 minutes ago. I got to get this all edited, and I want to, you know, have it start rendering before 1 in the morning, before 12:30 if I can help it. I got to go to bed early because I got to get up at like 7:30, and I've got to go to work tomorrow. I am going to try to start the vlog before I leave, and just like Monday, I am going to try to fit it in as best as I can, you know, maybe on a lunch break, pull out the camera in between stores or whatever. And after we get back, obviously, I'm going to vlog during Super Bowl and all that like I did last year. That is going to wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this vlog, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to turn my post notifications on down below so you never miss when I upload a new video to this channel. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another brand new daily vlog. Remember to stay awesome, keep smiling, you're beautiful, and I love you guys so much. Peace out, YouTube.
Everybody like